Your soulmate just had a panic attack because they thought they saw you with someone else. My child, listen closely to me today because I am bringing you an urgent message about the one I have chosen for your future. Your soulmate just had a panic attack because they thought they saw you with someone else in a busy crowd. This sudden fear gripped their spirit entirely, revealing just how deeply they are already attached to the promise of you. I have watched your own lonely nights and the silent tears you have shed while patiently waiting for true love. While you have been wondering where they are, they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. They felt completely overwhelmed by a wave of sudden jealousy, and they need my divine peace right now. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, and this painful misunderstanding proved it to them. They need God's protection right now to calm their anxious thoughts and restore quiet peace to their racing mind. You have no idea how close this connection has become in the unseen moments of your daily life. The sudden feelings of warmth you have felt recently are my loving ways of preparing your heart for this exact moment. Something is happening in their life that you must know, and I am here to gently guide you through it all. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you and bring your distant paths together at last. They saw a face that looked just like yours, and a sudden wave of deep panic washed over their fragile soul. This physical reaction was a clear sign from heaven showing them that they simply cannot bear the thought of losing you. The Lord says, your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen because they often feel that precious time is running out to find you. When they thought they saw you laughing with another person, their chest tightened with a profound and heavy sense of loss. They realized in that terrifying split second that their future only makes sense if you are walking safely by their side. I am asking you to pray for them today because they are deeply battling a fear they cannot easily explain. The hidden signs I have been sending them are finally opening their blind eyes to the beautiful truth of this bond. Stay close to my guiding voice until the final minute, because a massive blessing is about to unfold in your life. The final step of blind trust is approaching for you, and I am gently asking you to let go of your past hurts. You must stand with your hands completely empty and perfectly ready to receive this wonderful new blessing I have ordained. Your soulmate's sudden panic attack was a massive breakthrough moment, finally shattering the heavy walls they had built around their heart. They are slowly recovering their breath right now, but their thoughts are still rapidly racing with beautiful images of you. They deeply need my comforting presence to wash over them and softly remind them that you are completely safe. Your living spirit is tethered directly to theirs, and you can send them deep peace through your silent prayers today. Do not turn away from this urgent message, for I am revealing sweet secrets that have been hidden in the dark. While they were clutching their chest in fear, they whispered a desperate prayer asking me to bring you to them. I heard their quiet, desperate plea, and I am actively moving massive obstacles out of the way to answer it today. Jesus says, your soulmate is currently going through a difficult season that strongly requires your daily faith and my divine protection. The cruel illusion of seeing you with a stranger was a necessary test to show them the true depth of their own devotion. Something is happening in their life that you must know, and it will forever change the way they view romantic love. I am actively working behind the scenes to bring your two searching hearts together in my perfect and holy timing. The out-of-place memories of you that keep flashing in their tired mind are carefully planted by my own hand. Hold on tightly to these comforting words and wait for the end, because your final confirmation is almost here now. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, and this secret weight made their panic even worse. They have been trying to be so strong for everyone else, completely forgetting to take care of their own fragile heart. I am stepping in to lift this heavy weight from their tired shoulders so they can finally run toward you. When the sharp panic subsided, a profound moment of extreme clarity washed over their entire mind and soul. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, and they finally admitted this truth to themselves. They are no longer fighting the deep pull they feel toward you, and they are finally surrendering to my plan. Listen carefully to the gentle stirrings of your own heart tonight, because I will speak to you in the quiet moments. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you, bridging the final gap between your two worlds. You must remain deeply rooted in absolute faith, knowing that I am protecting this beautiful connection from all outside harm. The Lord says, "You are the steady anchor that their turbulent and weary soul has been desperately searching for all these years. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, quietly begging heaven to send someone who will never abandon them. That sudden moment of pure fear today showed them that you are the only one who can fill their empty spaces. I am asking you to be spiritually ready for the moment they finally cross into your daily path. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. You are the perfect answer to their deepest prayers, and I have carefully molded you to be their greatest blessing. Keep listening to this message until the very last word, because a vital piece of this puzzle is still missing. They need God's protection right now, and your faithful prayers act as a mighty shield around their vulnerable spirit. I am using your pure love to heal the unseen wounds that have haunted them since their early childhood. You have no idea how close this connection has become while you were simply going about your normal daily routine. The random moments when you suddenly thought of a stranger were actually the exact moments they were crying out for you. I weave your lives together in the background, carefully matching your steps until the timing is absolutely perfect for a meeting. The brief panic they felt today is already melting away, slowly replaced by a fierce and protective determination to find you. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, but they are finally ready to lay it down. They want to give you the absolute best version of themselves, and I am helping them heal to make that possible. Jesus says, there is a beautiful shift happening in their daily thoughts, moving away from deep fear and stepping into pure hope. They realize now that the terrible thought of seeing you with someone else was a wake-up call from heaven above. Something is happening in their life that you must know, and it involves a complete change in their future direction. I am softly clearing away the toxic people and bad habits that were previously keeping them stuck in their painful past. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you, as it opens the final door to your union. You must trust that every delay you have faced was simply my way of protecting you from the wrong relationships entirely. Do not let seeds of dark doubt take root in your mind when the waiting feels long and lonely. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, feeling the exact same frustration and impatience that you have felt recently. You are mirroring each other's hidden emotions, proving just how deeply your two souls are already intertwined in my hands. Stay fully present with me right now, for the final revelation I promised is drawing much closer to your heart. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, recognizing that nothing else will ever satisfy their longing. They need God's protection right now as they navigate the confusing end of a very difficult chapter in their life. You are about to see undeniable signs in your waking life that will boldly confirm every word I am speaking today. You have no idea how close this connection has become, but you will soon see the glorious proof with your own eyes. I am turning their temporary moment of painful panic into a permanent foundation of unbreakable and faithful love for you. The Lord says, the enemy tried to use that sudden fear to make them feel entirely hopeless and totally unworthy of your pure love. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, struggling with deep feelings of quiet inadequacy and shame. But I quickly stepped in and turned that dark fear into a blinding light, showing them the true value of your heart. I have placed a specific calling on this relationship, and it is meant to shine brightly for many others to see. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. You will understand them deeply without them ever having to speak a single word, and this will heal their broken spirit. Listen to my gentle whispers in the gentle wind, for I am constantly speaking peace over your combined futures today. Something is happening in their life that you must know, involving a sudden realization that they are finally ready to commit. They have stopped running from deep love, and they are now actively searching the busy crowds hoping to truly find you. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you, breaking the heavy chains of past generational pain entirely. You are both stepping into a season of massive emotional harvest, reaping the beautiful rewards of your long and faithful patience. I am incredibly proud of how well you have guarded your pure heart while waiting for the one I promised to you. The sharp pain of their panic attack has completely vanished, leaving behind a deep and profound sense of holy purpose. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, and they are following that call straight to your door. They need God's protection right now as they take brave new steps into unfamiliar and exciting territory just to reach you. Jesus says, never underestimate the raw power of your daily prayers, for they are physically altering the course of your soulmate's life today. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, but those bitter tears are finally being wiped away by my loving hands. Your steadfast faith has acted as a beautiful beacon of warm light, safely guiding their lost ship through a terrible storm. I am orchestrating a perfectly natural encounter between the two of you that will feel incredibly familiar and instantly deeply safe. You have no idea how close this connection has become, but your spirit will immediately recognize theirs when your eyes finally meet. There will be no confusion, no harmful games, and absolutely no lingering panic when you finally stand face to face together. Continue to stay with me here, because the final piece of missing knowledge is about to be carefully placed in your hands. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, a lingering fear of repeating their past painful mistakes. Your gentle presence will effortlessly dissolve this old fear, proving to them that real love does not have to hurt anymore. While you have been wondering where they are, they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. You hold the exact emotional key that perfectly fits the heavy iron lock they placed over their tender and battered heart. I designed your souls to be a perfect match, fitting together beautifully to heal the hidden broken places within each other. Something is happening in their life that you must know, a quiet separation from everything that once kept them feeling small. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you, removing the last remaining barrier to your beautiful union. Prepare your home and your heart, for the season of empty waiting is rapidly coming to a glorious and final close. The Lord says, the heavy weight of their sudden panic attack served a holy purpose, violently shaking them awake from a long emotional sleep. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, feeling trapped in a life that did not truly reflect their inner desires. That frightening moment of thinking they lost you to someone else was the exact push they needed to finally change direction. I am pouring out an abundance of fresh grace over both of your lives to ensure a very smooth and easy transition. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, a pure love that is patient, kind, and endlessly forgiving. They need God's protection right now to silence the loud voices of doubt that occasionally try to echo in their mind. Pay very close attention to the small details of your day tomorrow, for I am sending a very clear and unmistakable sign. You have no idea how close this connection has become, but this specific sign will make you smile with absolute certainty. It will be a simple reminder that I am in total control, securely holding both of your hearts in my hands. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, but they are preparing to share it entirely with you. They deeply trust your kind spirit even before formally meeting you, because I have testified to your pure goodness in their dreams. When they finally speak their hidden truth, you will respond with beautiful grace, cementing your lifelong bond forever in that moment. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. Your deep capacity for true empathy is the exact medicine their weary soul has been desperately seeking for so many long years. I am bringing them home to you very soon, and the painful memory of today's panic will become a distant shadow. Jesus says, there is a divine shield firmly placed around their daily path, completely blocking any wrong person from stealing their precious time. Something is happening in their life that you must know, a closing of old doors that will never be opened again. They are leaving behind their old comfort zones and boldly stepping into the bright future I have prepared for both of you. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you, so you must listen with an open and trusting heart. The exact sign I am sending tomorrow will be a pure white bird, crossing your path when you least expect it entirely. When you see this beautiful creature, know immediately that their heart is calm, their panic is gone, and they are ready. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, but starting very soon, the only tears they will cry will be of pure joy. I am restoring everything that was brutally stolen from both of you in your previous seasons of harsh heartbreak and bitter disappointment. You are stepping into a golden era of deep peace, where mutual trust and profound respect will form your strong daily foundation. I deeply love how much you care for this unseen person, and your protective spirit is a beautiful scent to heaven above. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, and I am answering that call with great joy. They need God's protection right now, and your continuous daily prayers provide the exact spiritual covering they require to stay perfectly safe. You have no idea how close this connection has become, but the physical distance between you is rapidly shrinking with every passing hour. Every step you both take is carefully calculated by my wisdom, ensuring you meet at the exact right place and time. Rest easy tonight knowing that the painful panic they felt today was the final labor pain before the birth of your love. The Lord says, the enemy's desperate attempt to use fear against your beautiful soulmate has completely and utterly failed in every possible way today. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, but the heavy chains of that burden are finally snapping. They are walking entirely free from the deep anxiety that plagued them, newly empowered by the hidden promise of your coming love. I am washing their tired mind with fresh rivers of living water, completely clearing away the dark mental fog of their panic. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. I am whispering your beautiful name into their spirit, softly assuring them that true understanding is finally on its way to them. Keep your kind eyes firmly fixed on my daily promises, refusing to let the temporary illusions of this world discourage your heart. Something is happening in their life that you must know, a profound spiritual awakening that is opening their heart to deep faith. They are learning to trust me more fully, which perfectly prepares them to trust you completely when you finally come together. What I am about to reveal could change everything for both of you, because this spiritual awakening is the final necessary step. They had to learn how to heavily lean on my strength before they could properly support you in a lifelong committed marriage. The sudden panic they experienced forced them to fall to their knees, where they finally found the beautiful peace they desperately needed. Your soulmate has cried tears nobody has seen, but I have carefully collected every single one of those drops in a bottle. I am turning their hidden sorrow into a bright morning of gladness, and you will be the beautiful sunrise they wake up to. Hold firmly to your deep faith, for the incredible story I am writing for you both is better than anything you ever imagined. Jesus says, you are deeply cherished by heaven, and the protective love you feel for this unknown person brings great joy to my heart. Their heart is calling for the very love God placed inside you, feeling the magnetic pull of your gentle and kind spirit. They need God's protection right now, and I am actively dispatching mighty angels to surround their home and guard their quiet rest. Do not grow weary in your quiet waiting, because the beautiful results of your deep patience are about to visibly manifest soon. You have no idea how close this connection has become, but the spiritual strings connecting your hearts are glowing with bright light. The sudden fear of losing you shook their foundation entirely, proving that you are already the most important piece of their life. I am building a firm rock beneath their weary feet, ensuring they never have to experience that terrible level of panic again. Your soulmate is carrying a burden they have not told anyone about, but they are finally dropping it at my feet today. They are finally choosing to travel extremely light, leaving behind all heavy emotional baggage so they can deeply embrace your pure love. While you have been wondering where they have been wondering if anyone truly understands them. I have softly assured their spirit that you will understand every hidden scar and deeply cherish every broken piece of their past. You are the soothing balm that will easily heal their lingering wounds, bringing an end to their long season of painful wandering. Something is happening in their life that you must know, a final severing of ties with people who only caused them deep grief.